Guys, I wanted to try something new today. I've never done this before, but I'm going to use this flower to do a reading today. I think I'm going to try reading the petals, and I wanted to have kind of the goal specifically to predict a future date for you. I wanted this to be like maybe your next date or upcoming date, whenever you're going to watch this. You know, it could be in the future. I don't know. I will probably pull 3 cards just to get an idea. I unfortunately don't have any oracle cards just yet, but I'm just going to pull 3 cards, and then I have a little surprise deck here that I will pull a card from, and then I will do messages that I pull from the bowl as well. I got this flower from my mom, actually, and it is a white flower with red tips, so it's actually supposed to be white on this side, but since it's kind of reaching its end after Valentine's Day, I figured I would use it because I personally am feeling like the energy of Valentine's Day is still sticking around, so okay. Oh, okay, the first thing that I just heard immediately is you're very attracted to each other. Okay. Oh. Put this up here. All right. Okay, so I'm getting like a new outfit. Might be something of significance. Maybe you're worried about what to wear. I mean, who isn't? It's a date. So let's see. I feel like towards the end, I don't know why I'm getting the end first, but I'm feeling kind of like a reserved energy. Not really, not a bad thing, by the way. Kind of more like you're content with what happened and you kind of see things progress. Okay, so that's a good thing so far. You might be traveling somewhere new or somewhere that you don't often go. I'm seeing you kind of, let's see here. It's almost like you are focused on, maybe you're feeling like you're focused on all the wrong things. That's what I'm getting. You might be a little in your head. Maybe you're just kind of like really freaking out. Okay, so the advice would be to kind of step back a little bit, relax within yourself, and understand that you are just out for a good time. Because I feel like you're putting too much pressure on yourself at this point. Even though you might have something in the back of your head saying like, oh, this is fine, this is going well, this is going okay. There's obviously like a little bit of tension there. I'm feeling like there's not a lot of like stories being talked about, but at the same time, you are having a good time. It's like the conversation is flowing. You feel like it's like not important conversation, but you're clicking at the same time. They might pick you up at your house. That's what I'm getting. And for the rest of the reading, I'm going to put these up here. And I just want to see what the petals are going to tell me. So this flower actually smells lovely. absolutely lovely. Honestly, like I'm gonna miss having this thing around. It's almost like I'm getting like I feel like I can't say that offhanded. It will sound weird, but okay. I feel like it's almost like you guys are breaking in kind of a new side to your guys' relationship on this date. So maybe you've known them for a while. I feel like you must have, if this is, you know, obviously you're planning a date. Oh. I'm honestly really excited to do this because as much as I love tarot cards, it's not always, oh, just breaking it all down. So seeds, a flower, planting seeds in this relationship. Okay, so I'm going to save those. I'm going to leave that down there. Honestly, it smells amazing. Oh, okay. Don't leave your coat. That's what a random thing I'm going to say. Don't leave your coat. I feel like a sunset mightn't be involved. I'm seeing a sunset. I'm seeing a bridge. We've got two little seeds down here on the camera. 1, 2. Okay, so maybe I'll start with looks. So I feel like your person is probably, if it's a man, I would say he's, I guess grand in stature is what I would say. Like someone that you couldn't push over. Whether it be that he is shorter or taller. Definitely taller than you. If it's a woman you're asking about, I feel like she might be wearing red. Or kind of like a mauve purple. You might be very focused on maybe something of hers that might have a flower on it. She might have a necklace that has a flower on it. And I'm getting that you guys aren't like pulling away from eye contact. You know, there might be a lot of like focus on one another, which is great. This person might be thinking while meeting you about past wounds and how they're thankful that they're over them. Like this is something that they've managed to escape. Now this random deck that I have here is actually a deck of emotions, oddly enough. So I wanted to see if something would fall out that could kind of describe how the person that you're on the date with will feel during the date. And then we'll see what Well, that's a pretty good one to have. Excited. I almost feel like there's been a lot of build up to this. Like it hasn't been just, hey, how's it going? Want to go on a date? I feel like there's a lot of backstory to this. I also feel like a lot of people that you know are going to want to hear about this. B and J might be significant. I'm getting B very strongly. Man might be wearing a watch. Just my cat, don't mind her. She's noisy. I almost feel like you guys feel comfortable with one another. There's like a I don't know why that word is coming up, but like swaddling. It's almost like maybe at one point you or your person is like, I really want to hug this person. I really want to hold this person. I feel like they're thinking about what it would be like in the future to be closer to, you know, like just cuddle in bed. And yeah, I know. She's like, give me attention. I might have to shorten it down, but yeah, because I'm seeing like a blanket, like being comfortable. Maybe someone on this date is planning like a future get together where you guys maybe go lay outside, maybe have a fire. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know why this isn't focusing. You're so vocal. What's going on? I don't know if you can hear my cat or not, but she's quite loud. You gonna lay down or what? Fernie, you're so funny. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm seeing a bow and arrow. Dark by Cupid. I'm actually wearing a little heart thing. You know, the remnants of Valentine's Day are kind of still left over, so I'm kind of, you know, I want to take the opportunity to kind of use these. So what will you guys be worried about on the date? What are you worried about that you need to know about? I guess you're kind of worried about what this person does for work. Or maybe you feel like they're not being transparent about that. But I mean, it's like the first date. Like, hold on. Well, maybe I don't know if this is the first date or not. It could be, you know, this could be someone that you have been seeing. Like I'm sensing history here. Maybe childhood friends. Maybe you guys were together and then it didn't work out. Or maybe you've known each other for a long time on and off, but you've never actually gotten together. I'm getting a lot of like these scenarios. I don't feel like this is like a new thing. Like I feel like you're excited to have this date. Like this has been like a long time coming. I'm also getting like a lot of like the image of like a lot of people staring at you. And I don't know why. Again, as I said, I feel like your friends and family are like really wanting to know about this date, but at the same time, yeah, I feel like you're worried about people thinking and freaking out that it's like a big deal. Yeah, I'm gonna get some bowl messages here. I'm also going to distract my cat for a second. She's being a little crazy. What's this? Okay. No. Oh. How many should I pick this time? Okay, I'm sorry guys. My cat was distracting me and I just wanted to move things around here quickly, so I just paused the video. Oh, look at that. Someone might be wearing a watch to impress you. Okay. I'm taking a sneak peek. Okay, so I feel like this is something that your person might struggle with. Whether it be speaking up, being clear about what they want, Or maybe even acknowledging past issues between you both. So, because I'm getting that very, very heavy, because it's almost like I'm getting like the well up feeling in your throat, and yet you're having great conversation. At least there's no way that you couldn't think that you're having great conversation, because I'm seeing like you guys are very into each other. You're very excited to be there. Now, I don't know if I'm getting any like I don't know if I'm getting like a kiss at the end of the date. It's not really something that's coming through to me. I feel like there's like a lot of hesitation here. There's almost like a feeling of, I don't know if I should. I don't know if we should. I don't know if we're there yet. And not in a bad way. It's kind of like I'm trying to be considerate of you. Whether or not you kiss this person, 11:11 on the clock right now. It is 11:11 at night. Whether or not this happens for you, I feel like that's just the thought that's in mind, you know? So yeah, they might be wanting to impress you with a watch or a little heart bracelet, you know? Now this is a big one for me because, again, I feel like this is something that's been building. There's a build to this. I feel like it's so important that I had to tear apart a rose in order to talk about it. You know, I feel like it's a big deal. I feel like you guys are taking this very seriously, as you probably should be. You know, I feel like it's a big deal. I mean, it's so much of a big deal. I feel like your friends and family will think it's a big deal, which is great, you know? Just don't let anybody get in the way of this. Just don't. Maybe you should hold off telling people about it. Because there's like a lot of emphasis on enjoying the now and just being around this person. It's like you're finally able to spend time with this person. Now, Swans is coming up. The last reading, I was thinking about white birds. I'm seeing white birds. They might be significant. I almost get that this is your, in a way, I feel like there's maybe one of your guides saying hello. Maybe approving of this date. I don't know why I'm getting that. Maybe they're proud of you for getting this far. I'm just getting like this really big closing energy for this. That might be why. That might be why you guys have had a soul contract for a long time, and you know that. You don't need me to tell you. You know that. But hey, this is your confirmation. This is someone very important to you, or going to be very important to you. I feel like you guys have a very, 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 very deep connection. Ooh. I don't know why I'm getting like the yellow brick road. I'm focusing on this. Follow the yellow brick road. I feel like your intuition is just like guiding you, like this is it. You're comfortable, you're happy, you're content. You can feel that they're serious about you. And honestly, I feel like you're not as anxious as you thought you'd be. Like there's a lot of things that you're worrying about, but you're like putting it to the side. This is fun. Oh. Well, isn't that what you want to see? Heart chakra. Heart chakra. I'm getting like a hello from Archangel Michael too. I feel like he's proud. He's like, you did good, guys. You're finally together. That was very direct. You did good. I feel like it's because he's acknowledging that there was a battle to get here. This was not, well, I guess it was the yellow brick road. You know, you had to go through learn your lessons. You had to learn. You had to step back and ask yourself, what is really important here? And the important thing is that you love this person. You love this person. Because I feel like with all the history and whatnot that has happened, it's like, okay, we're putting that aside now. We're actually focusing on us. We're focusing on the seriousness of this. And we're focusing on the love now. Honestly, this is I know that like a lot of people want to watch, you know, date readings for the fluff. I feel like this is just something that you wanted to hear. Like, this is exactly what you want to hear. There's no garbage to this. Like, you guys are more than content and happy with just being in each other's presence. And it's taken you a lot to get to that point. I didn't want to say this earlier because I feel like this is so random. But I'm getting like kids. So maybe again, this is like a childhood thing. Or maybe this is something that someone wants or can see having happen with you. Not to put any pressure on you, but that's just something that I'm getting. Like, I'm seeing like kids in specifically, or in specific, so. You're planting the seeds. Well, guys, I think that is your reading. I'm going to leave it there. So I hope you had a nice Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day coming up. I don't know when you're going to see this, so it's for your next date. See you soon.